goodness. Oh, I just landed in the British Columbia rainforest, somewhere farther north. The middle of winter. It's January. Quite cold right now, quite dangerous. I have 5 days to find my way to civilization. And the general rule is survive and head south. Right, I've arrived in one of the wooded areas. As you can see, it's quite quiet here in the winter time. Now, it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to have to put together a shelter. Now, the ground here is very marshy, so you're going to want to put down some wooden foot piles so you don't get very wet throughout the night. Being in a cold and wet environment, I search for the driest logs to lay down on. Once you've got what you want to lay on, you've got to go look around for something to lay on top. After that, I immediately headed off to go look for bedding. At the base of many trees, you'll find lichens and mosses. Some of them are edible, most of them aren't. Rule of thumb, white ones, usually edible. For this particular one though, I'll be trying to use it for bedding. Now I've got myself a platform to sit on and just lay down and go to sleep. I won't get wet. I'm a little worried though, it is getting overcast in this place. It's known as rainforest. So, I'll have to continue our journey tomorrow morning. Spent a restless night, first night in the rainforest. On my improvised bed here, I did manage to stay fairly dry, though it did rain a little bit. I am quite cold. It's imperative you try to shake off the shivers. Now I must move forward up into the clearings and try and get my way closer to civilization. As a general rule in the British Columbia rainforest, the farther south you go, the more likely you're going to run into civilization. Of course, the general rule of thumb is that in this area, finding a good campsite is necessary. I think I found a good place to camp for the night. Over here. You can find many things when you're out here. Now, I found over here a pair of pliers, a folding chair, a plate, a global positioning device, still works, and this VCR I intend to give to my son. Still more can be found if we just look around a little bit. I've just woke up. It appears it's really gotten bitterly cold here. Just only several degrees under zero, but a light dusting of snow is happening. I have quite the chills right now. This is going to make my travels quite harder. I have turned my pants inside out. These are not a different pair of pants. I am wearing the same pair of pants. They're just black on the inside. Now, gotta go find some breakfast. Right, so we're here now. It's really cold, but I've just checked the GPS and I'm super hungry. There is apparently a Denny's just over this way. So let's go see if we can get ourselves some food. Let's go. Seems I've come to a bit of a snag here, but this is encouraging. A barbed wire fence. Looks pretty old though, but I'm getting closer to civilization. Delicious, delicious Denny's. Let's try and make our way through. Trick is when you come to one of these, find a hole. You have to be careful not to cut yourself, because out here an infection can be deadly. Now I'm on the other side. I continue into my direction. I just found something to tell you that I am not the highest on the food chain right here. Found what looks to be top part of the leg. Poor deer. I've already checked it. Does not have any good marrow left. I can't use it at all. Maybe good for a tool. But I can tell you one thing. This bear's nearby. I don't think I'm getting any closer to civilization. I tried to build a cool fort here. It didn't work out all too well. Okay, I've just spotted. It looks like there's a deer over there. Oh yes, it's a buck. Let me just it's moving right over there. Okay, we're gonna try and sneak up on it. I'm gonna try and sneak up on the deer. Trick is to get in really fast, because in this, even deer can't escape. I continued to travel for 2 more days until eventually I came to the end of this adventure. Unfortunately, I was mistaken. It was mislabeled. This is actually Tim Hortons. But I can say I'm really happy that this journey has come to an end. And now, as the credits roll, there'll be a montage of me with my coffee, looking off in the distance.